It's that time again. Let's test to see if my favorite snack bar is a keto kicker.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name's Nicole. I've lost 100 pounds over the course of my journey living a low carb / keto lifestyle. Today we are going to do a keto kicker test. What is that? That means we're going to test our glucose and our ketones to see if a food affects us. What food are we testing today? We are testing my current favorite bar that you can find at Target. You can get these online off Quest website, and it's the Quest Snack Bars. So what's the difference between the snack bars and the protein bars? These are actually way better keto macros. So they have higher fat content and moderate protein, whereas their regular bars are basically a protein like bodybuilder bar. So I highly recommend these if you're keto for the macros, but we've got to put these to the test because these are just a little bit too good to be true, I think. Now, to be fair to Quest, y'all know if you follow me, I am very sensitive to peanuts. However, this is my favorite one out of the line. They also have 3 other flavors. I have tried this sea salt caramel almond. It's really good. And they have the chocolate mixed nut, and then they have the cranberry trail mix. So lots of variety, but this is my absolute favorite because it tastes like a whatchamacallit candy bar. If you've ever had one of those, they used to be my jam back in the day. Tastes just like that, so good. My husband is obsessed with these. I have to buy these by the 2-pack at Target like twice a month because he's obsessed. I love them. I haven't had these in about 3 months, so I'm looking forward to actually having one today, but I just know that I'm highly sensitive to peanuts. So to be fair to Quest, I just want to say that I might not get kicked out if I try these other ones, but I'm super excited because today is also a collab video with my really good friend here on YouTube, Kristi Davis, and she does keto kicker videos as well, and she's testing out the sea salt caramel almond. So after you watch my video and see how the peanut one affects me, go and check out her video and see how the almond one affects her. And if she has no issues with this, then we know if I have issues with this, it's just the damn peanuts. Go and show Kristi some love. Definitely go and leave a candy bar emoji over on her channel. If you are going to her channel from my channel, go and show her some love. You're gonna love her content. She does what I eat in a day videos. She does the keto kicker videos, very similar content, and she is just such an amazing woman. So definitely go and show her some love, subscribe, and go and watch her video and see how these fared with her. What am I using to test my ketones today? Of course, I'm using the Keto Coach monitor. This monitor is going to test your ketones. It's going to be the most affordable and the most accurate that's currently out there on the market. Highly recommend, and in Burgess down below with the code and link will get you a discount. They are coming out with a dual monitor, guys, that will test your ketones and your glucose, but it's currently not out yet. So if you want to just get your ketone monitor, if you already have a glucose meter, you might as well go ahead and get it, and Burgess gets you a discount. Go ahead and see what your ketones are and test foods and see how they affect you. That's why I use this so much, because I love seeing how foods affect me and my body, and it will definitely give you the most accurate reading for that. So I'm nervous, I'm excited, I want to get it done. I am going to put a disclaimer out here, guys, that even if this does kick me out of ketosis, even if this does affect me, I'm still going to eat these because these are flippin' amazing, and I haven't had one of these, I said, in 3 months. So I will incorporate these sparingly if they affect me, but just know that I love them that much. Even if they affect me, we're still gonna go with it. So Quest, let's hope you come through on clutch with this one. Let's go talk ingredients. I will say though, on the box it says 5 net carbs. We're gonna talk about that in a minute because we're gonna look at the specific macros. So for 1 bar, you're gonna get 210 calories, 15 grams of fat. You're gonna get 10 proteins. So y'all see how it is higher fat and moderate protein, whereas their actual protein bars, there's hardly any fat and there's like 25 grams of protein. So this is a much keto-friendly macro bar from Quest. Carbohydrates, 14, 7 of that is fiber, and then we have 3 sugar alcohols. So the box says 5 net carbs, but if you add that up, that means it's only 4 net carbs. So that's what I put in my carb manager, is 4 net carbs, and most people that have plugged it in, I think they went ahead and rounded it up because it's probably like 4.5 or 4.4 or something like that, and that's why they went ahead and rounded it to 5 on the front of their packaging, not to be misleading, which I do appreciate. appreciate with Quest, because a lot of times companies will round down on that rather than up. So woohoo to Quest for doing that. First ingredient, peanuts. That's why I don't think this is going to be great for your girl. Soluble corn fiber, which I have tested in products before, and that doesn't affect me. Palm kernel oil, not an ingredient we really want to consume, not the best. Whey protein isolate, erythritol, glycerin, milk protein isolate, sodium, caseinate, cocoa processed with alkali, contains less than 2% of the following: water, natural flavorings, sea salt, stevia sweeteners, sunflower lectin. So besides everything, guys, the thing that concerns me the most is peanuts, because I just know that peanuts for me aren't keto friendly, and palm kernel oil is something that I personally don't want to consume on a daily basis. It's fine for a treat every once in a while. I don't mind it for an occasional treat, but not something on my daily basis. It also says that it contains milk and peanuts, guys, at the bottom here. So, oh man, I don't have high hopes for this one. And I'm also fasting today. 16-hour fast. We're going to break it with this. Not the best thing to break your fast for sure. We're doing it all for you guys to see how it affects me. And I think this is going to be probably the worst test we've done on the Keto Kicker series. We shall see. So as you can see, I have exceeded my 16-hour fasting window, and it is exactly 10 o'clock. So we're going to test our fasted 16-hour ketones and blood glucose. Then we're going to go in with a 30-minute glucose test, a 1-hour glucose test, and then come back 2 hours for glucose and the dreaded ketones. So 16-hour fasted glucose is 82. That's pretty high for me. If y'all watch these Keto Kickers, I'm usually in the 60, 70 range when first waking up, but I'm not like 16-hour fasted, and I've never tested my glucose doing a long fast, if that makes sense. So 82, and then ketones, I've been consistent every single day this week with a 0.5, so that doesn't surprise me at all. But these are numbers that I really don't like to see as a baseline when eating this, because I have a feeling this is going to go down significantly, and this is going to go so high, I'm going to be scared. Like, I'm super worried about this test. So that's what we're working with, fasted 16-hour baseline. Let's eat this bar. I won't be disappointed about that. Just to give you a quick overview of what the bar looks like, I mean, picture perfect, right? Look at all the peanuts. That's going to be dangerous for me. The bottom is coated in chocolate, and it's got like this caramel chewy, like, I don't know, consistency. Like, it tastes just like a whatchamacallit. If you know what I'm talking about, you know, you know. I ate that incredibly fast. I haven't had one in like 3 months, and it was flippin' delicious. 30 minutes. I'm scared. Let's test glucose in 30 minutes, y'all. Not feeling hopeful. Timer's going off, and I can tell you guys that I don't feel confident with this 30-minute glucose test. Let's check it. Okay, I'm blown away because 82 was our fasted glucose, and it went down to an 81. What the actual heck is going on? I think I need to test this again. So test it again, and we're at an 88. So that first reading, I was like, I don't know if we went down, especially after feeling tingly and everything. And I'm still really surprised with this. So 88, we came in at an 82. So we only went up 6 points. Y'all know I don't want it to go over 20 points as an increase. And wow, like, I'm blown away. So even though it came in the first reading at, what was it, an 81, we just tested again in at an 88. I will definitely take that. Not upset with that at all. Wow. So let's go on and do another 30 minutes to get to the 1 hour mark, and we'll test the glucose again, see where we are. Timer just went off. It's 11:12. Let's go ahead and test the 1 hour glucose. So at 1 hour, we are coming in at an 80. I'm not going to retest it. I think this is pretty good, guys. I mean, I'm pretty consistent with the numbers, even when I tested back to back. So we came in at an 82 baseline, 88 for the 30-minute mark, and now we are beyond baseline at an 80 since we came in at an 82 baseline. I'm happy regardless, guys. These are going to be off just a little bit. Know these glucose monitors, they're not going to be 100% accurate, but it gives you a good idea, and it gives you a good idea how the food is affecting you. So far, this bar is not affecting my glucose, but we shall see at 2 hours how the glucose fares and the dreaded ketones, because that's where I think we're going to have a problem. But I'm just happy to know it's not spiking my glucose everywhere, and it's pretty stabilized from what it was this morning, because I could have sworn my glucose was going to be off the charts. So I'm excited to see another hour where we're at. 12:13 and our timer is going off, or 12:15. Clock over here is wrong, girl. 12:15. We're going in with 2 hours. 2 hours to see ketones and glucose where we are. Just to give you a little recap, at our baseline, we were at 82 glucose, 0.5 on the Keto Coach monitor. At the 30-minute mark, 88 for the glucose, and at 1 hour, 80 for the glucose. So let's check it. Wow, I'm mind blown. Mind blown. I'm always so surprised by these Keto Kicker tests. So guys, at 1 hour, we came in at a 70, we came in at an 80. I'm down to a 73. My baseline was 82, which I thought that was higher, but I might read higher in glucose when fasting long term. But regardless, guys, we are back down. It has declined the entire time. Whoa. And then we were at 0.5 for our ketones fasted this morning. Now we're up to a 0.6. So this shows me that maybe peanuts don't have the effect I thought they did. Whenever I've had peanuts before, I've also had high protein with it, like a steak and stuff. Maybe it's the high protein that's affecting me and not the peanuts. Very interesting, very mind blown, very pleased with this, because now I can enjoy these bars without any guilt at all, thinking that they're going to affect me whatsoever. Like, so happy with this. Y'all just did not even know, because these are my favorite bars that are currently out as far as a prepackaged bar. They are so good. I'm curious to know Kristi's results with the almond one and if it affected her any differently, but I can safely say that the peanut one is not a keto kicker, y'all. We can enjoy them. Live your best life. So final thoughts on the Quest snack bars. I am blown away and pleasantly surprised at the results from this. With the glucose, I can't get over that it did not rise and it just steadily went down, if not lower. I thought this was gonna like go through the roof as far as the glucose is concerned, and then ketones, I could have sworn that I was gonna be knocked out of ketosis because of the peanut factor. But this goes to show me that what I was thinking about peanuts was probably wrong all along, especially since I haven't tested them solo. I've tested it with other foods. So that's probably the case, and that's why it's so important, and I stress that you get a monitor of your own, and I recommend the Keto Coach to see how foods affect you. So because I got these results doesn't mean that you're going to get the same results. Make sure to go and check out Kristi Davis's video and see how she fared with the almond one, because if I did okay with this, I'm pretty sure that the other flavors we should be all right with too, because they're pretty much exactly the same except for the nut that they choose for each of the bars. I'm so shocked and so ready to go and check hers out. But if you want to know how foods affect you guys, you need a ketone monitor, and this is the most affordable and the most accurate that you're going to find on the market. Don't forget, we have a link down below that will get you a discount for your very own ketone monitor. So y'all let me know if you have tested these and what your results are, because I was super scared, because I have a lot of friends that have tested and they didn't come out so fair with this. So that's why I was kind of leery to test it, but I'm very, very happy with my personal results, and y'all let me know how you have fared when testing these new Quest snack bars. Y'all let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. I'm thinking we're going to do a Birch Benders cup, you know, those little muffin cups that they have at Walmart for like $2.50. That looks like something that's pretty accessible to everybody, and I have not tried them or tested them yet, so I think that might be next. But y'all let me know in the comments down below what you want to see, because I'm going to put it on a list and we're going to put it on here for these Keto Kickers series. If you enjoy these Keto Kickers, please give it a huge thumbs up. That helps the video so much. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see everything health and keto related here, please hit all the bells and whistles before you leave. I would totally appreciate it. And if you're coming over from Kristi's channel, welcome. My name's Nicole. I would love to have you part of the family here. So make sure to hit the bells and whistles before you leave. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all have an amazing day. Go and get your Quest snack bars, guys, because they are not keto kickers, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.